Alright, so I do apologize if my microphone has been shit for the past couple of videos. I was just not bothered to change it. But we're back on Geometry Dash and we're going to be playing some more feature levels, including this one that is brand new, that's on the number top, called Carousel by Haichi. And if my Wi-Fi is so damn to load 4 megabytes, then I'd be so fucking happy. Oh cool, we already instantly die 0.1 seconds into the level. Okay, the song is pretty wild. It's kind of modernistic kind of level. That was not synced at all. What was that? Pathetic. Okay, the gameplay's not too bad. The gameplay's not too bad. Design is a little boring in my opinion. It's not too much interesting about the design. Yeah, so the level just exists. There's not much too interesting about this level because, oh my god, orbs, are you kidding me? Why did you put orbs? It just makes the gameplay annoying. Not about not a bad level, but definitely not deserved number 1 in my opinion, because it just didn't seem too interesting to play. Like, it was a sort of a boring decoration, kind of stayed the same throughout the entire level, and yeah, the gameplay wasn't too bad though. Next level we got was Bypass. Okay, I don't know why, but this level reminds me of the Rob Top Challenge level from the Vault, and that is not good in my opinion. Looks a little too basic, not enough anything really, too empty. The block design's a little too plain. Okay. I mean, I kind of get the stars trying to do like this glitchy retro style, but it just doesn't work. Okay, that kills you apparently. Why? But for the first 50% of this level, it's kind of shit. Very empty. It looks way too blocky in my opinion. The gameplay feels a little unpolished, especially with the gravity orb. Gravity portal event. It just feels unpolished. It just doesn't seem like it's that good of a level. Like, little effort was put into this level. Doesn't look too good. This transition's way too long, which just makes the level longer, but more uninteresting to play. Like, the red things here, they're cool, but they're just gimmicky. They don't need it. Like, it's too empty. If there was like some background, custom background that was moving, then it would actually be an interesting level. But it's too boring for me. It's too boring. Next level we get is Matic by Samuka GD. Oh my god, what is with these levels that instantly starting off? Also, one of these levels with invisible portals. Don't get it. It's not bad of a level. Kind of wild to put LDM 17% of the way into the level. The art is a little goofy, but the design is not too bad. It's a little boring, just like always. Nothing too interesting. I didn't know that was an orb, I thought it was decoration. I didn't need to clearly mark out that as an orb. It's very hard to tell if it's an orb or if it's a decoration. That's why custom orbs are not recommended. Next we get Coast Crib. Oh no. Oh no, 7 Seas vibe. This would have been a great level. What the fuck? Anyone hate this level? What in the 7 Seas is disagreed? What is this? Why is it featured? I made this in 5 seconds. Yeah, I like the yellow glow, but that's so little. Like, takes like 2 seconds. That would have been good maybe a couple years ago. Even longer than that in my opinion. Like 5 years ago. This is just boring. This is just boring. Nah. That level would have been good maybe 5 years ago. Or when 2.0 still existed. But not now. Next we get is Markush by someone I didn't read. Oh no, this level also looks ass. It's sort of a 1.9 style level. Sort of. But it'll be good. Pulsing ain't gonna save you, in my opinion. The gameplay is boring. Like, with these 1.9 levels, the gameplay has to be god tier. And apparently, currently just not. Yeah, this is just boring, really. Guess the feature level is kind of slowed down because this is really shit, in my opinion. Like, compared to the other ones I've played, my god, this takes a cake on being one of the worst. And I think the one before was even worse. At least this has some actual effort put in, making it look like 1.9. The other one just looked like ass. Boring. Boring and depressing to play. I don't want to play 2-star. Play 3-star. Pixel Adventure it is. Are you really Yan? Oh my god, what is... Okay, we all just felt like making 2.0, 1.9 style levels. Like, this seemed like an Adele level, honestly. The first level in the Chaos Gauntlet. Really bland custom background filled with design that's just quite empty. Just really empty. Like, I want levels that are actually, like, cool and interesting. Not levels that are just, like, hippie and fun to play. Well, not really fun. This isn't the opposite of fun. It's just boring. But, like, this kind of cheerful kind of level design. It's just boring. There's no moving objects. There's no... Even the song is boring as hell. Next we get Gravestone by Danger Cat. Now, I know Danger Cat as a creator, sort of, so, just kind of going on the realistic side, except it still looks like Geometry Dash and not ultra realism, which is not bad. Yeah, this level definitely has some effort put in. Not too bad of a level. I like the lighting, I like the decoration, I like the mood it's setting. The lighting's definitely very well with it. What I mean by lighting is just the glow effects. Now, it is another bonus, I got a monitor to play this on, and a monitor to play this on, so it definitely looks a lot brighter. Looks a lot... There's a lot more colors I can see. But the lighting is actually really well done at this level. It looked pretty nice. The decoration, while a little basic and a little 2.0 feeling, it's not bad of a level. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Like, that's probably the best one we've played in today's video. Next we get It's Me by Tostone Testosterone 74. We get the song Tostone's Pumpkin. Yeah, that was actually a pretty cool transition. Okay. Okay, this level was interesting. But kind of boring. Wow, gripping gameplay. You fly in the middle for 20%. What? Okay, sure. See that. Yeah, I like this part. This part doesn't look too bad. Okay, it's made by a different person, so that's why it's good. The first part was just too bland, nothing in it. Not even a custom background that you can barely see does anything. That's just lame. This part is not as good as the previous part. But better than the first part. The first part was just empty. Just fly in the middle for the entire 20%. This level has a good bit of good and a little bit of bad. I like the transition at the beginning. I like that second part. But this part definitely... Okay, I really wanted that coin, damn it. But yeah, that level is like a half and half. It's sort of good, but it's also not that good. Next we get a Halloween level. We're playing this on the 7th of the 11th. I want my song, please. Okay. Don't know why you needed to make this Halloween theme, but sure, okay. And what I mean by Halloween theme is by copy-pasting the same design over and over again. You don't actually have to make actual block design. They're just lazy. Okay. Pink and cyan, okay, they're interesting colors. Not bad. This level just screams laziness, in my opinion, though. Copy-pasted pillar designs, everything's just copy-pasted. It's really obvious. It's really boring. Why would you put X's on the things? What? That's not design, that's just confusing. Who thought that was a good idea? This level just screams boringness and laziness, really. Like, nothing too interesting in the level. Okay, this last part, the design is not too bad, but still ridiculously empty, especially with the custom background. The gameplay's on there, another level of what? Yeah, that was kind of a boring level. Not too interesting. That seemed really lazy. Next we get Haichi by W. Rubik's. Are we like ridiculously empty levels now? Just empty. I get what the design's trying to do, like a modernistic style, but that is not a custom background that fits with modernistic. That was the easiest chord to get in existence. What? Yeah, the level's fine, it's just... The design is like whack. Like this first part, the block design, while empty as hell, it's not bad. Like the 3D isn't that bad, even off the block. The 3D isn't bad, just the background doesn't fit at all. Like this grey kind of tile looking pattern, it just doesn't match the level. This really doesn't. At least the background this part, well, yes, it's literally just stripes. Still. At least those stripes pulse. Makes it a little bit more interesting. God. Fucking cool. Next level again is you owe me a soda. Like what I had to do to my friends yesterday. I owed them a soda. Fuck all the... Just kidding. What the fuck is... Okay. They decided block design was just too difficult, so it went with these pulsing things. Okay. This just looks really ugly. Okay. This is your get out of jail card. If you don't want to put block design, just put these... Put the pulsing things. It's really hard to see anything. Some of it's just be on drugs, honestly. There's so many things happening. Arrows move at their own time. The blocks continue to change. The background pulses every second. Like, this is like me on LSD, really. Seems like it reminds me of a J-Off level, honestly. This really reminds me of a J-Off level, just of how whack it is. It's still alright, but way too trippy, and I don't like the block design. It's just too lazy. Next we get Invasion by Andrix GD. It has the most boring name in existence, and a Water Flame song. Who we get? Ooh, okay. Bad. It doesn't look too... I really don't like that. You miss too long and you miss too short. Why? Yeah, that was not bad. I don't feel like playing it anymore because it's kind of annoying, the gameplay. But the design wasn't too bad. It was a little messy at times, a little cluttered, but wasn't too bad. It definitely had the best design out of any feature I ever played. Can't say about the same thing with this level though. What is so saturated? Oh my god. Everything's so bright. Everything just looks like it had blending put in. It's so saturated. It's like a 1.9 style level, except the background sort of moves for no reason at all. Very bright. Oh my god. This is ridiculous bright, actually. Didn't need to be like this. What kind of gameplay is that? It's a very interesting level. Definitely not an orthodox kind of normal-ass level. But it just doesn't work in my opinion. It just looks really ridiculously messy. What kind of gameplay is that? It looks just... ugh. Next level we're playing Fuzzy by Zizza. Or Xer? I don't know how you say it. That level just sucks. Okay, so what I did for this level was just to put an insane amount of 3D. I like the 3D, but it just looks so, like, it distorts your perspective so much just because of how thick the GD is. Like, it's an interesting idea, but it just doesn't work in my opinion because it's so ridiculously thick that it messes with, like, and especially because they're the same color as the block design. Like, they need to be the dark of, like, they need to be even darker than the block design because technically 3D is supposed to be darker than the block design. Especially with how thick and how bright the outlines are. It just, like, you'll get thrown off by the 3D a lot because of how bright and how thick it is. Like, it just looks so trippy, and that's not a good thing. It's not, it's kind of empty. Not much in it. Like, it just looks so trippy to look at, because you don't know what are the hitboxes at all, because the 3D, the fucking 3D, so big. The last level we'll be playing for today's feature levels video is Cargo by 12-4, so it better be a fucking good level. Ooh. Oh, okay. That design's weird, but I like it. I like the kind of CRT, kind of old, glitchy effect. It's subtle, but it's also quite visible. And what I mean by that, it's subtle enough so you don't get distracted by it, but it still looks pretty good. The design, it's not bad actually. The design's not bad. I actually like it quite a lot. It's actually not a bad level. I actually like it. A little copy-pasted sometimes, especially the gameplay. The gameplay is definitely an afterthought in this level, but... Okay. But I actually like this level. Like, there's a lot of design choices in this level that were pretty good. The ground is a little basic, but it's not too bad. Like, they've definitely put some effort into it. The custom moving background's also pretty neat. So fast. Kind of hard to see with the pillars, in my opinion. The pillars should definitely be a different block design to the block design itself. But this is definitely a pretty good feature level. Probably my favorite. Yeah, very cool foreground blocking view. Okay, yeah, I agreed with that. The foreground definitely blocked the spikes, the pillars. But definitely one of my favorite level for today's video. A little interesting, a little different, but it's not too bad. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.